So, Barcelona.
Yeah, man. Barcelona. Defending champs.
Did you say they're a dynasty?
Yeah, they're definitely a dynasty.
So, you got something special in store for them?
Of course.
What's up, America? Lazar Laser coming to you live from inbound.
No, man. It's, out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Of course. Yeah. Because that is where you throw the ball, right?
Ooh. You better stop playing with me, bro.
When MP first came to Madrid, he is weak little pup.
No, don't.
Now he is strong like bull.
Yeah, that's better. Appreciate that, hermano.
But please, do not get lazy like typical American. We need you to play strong tonight. Barcelona is our biggest challenge.
Hey, Lazar. You know I never let you down, bro.
You better not. Ah, you see, he's still scared. Maybe
no,
he's still
nah,
small puppy, huh?
No, not scared.
Come on, MP. Woof. Woof.
Just gotta stop calling me that.
Well, that went pretty well.
Yeah, no, we all gotta agree. That dude is a loose cannon.
Y'all seem cool, though.
I mean, he tolerates me. He understands that I'm a pro, like himself, you know? Not some type of joke or publicity stunt.
Hey, man, win's a win.
Yeah, I guess so. But hey, you all heard him. Now it's time for me to produce. It's time to show up and dominate. And what you're gonna find out is MP is all about domination. MP, out.
Got it.
Bet.
And the iconic coast of Barcelona, Spain, our stunning backdrop for tonight's game. It's the matchup everyone's been waiting for, Madrid and Barcelona, and we have it here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Beneficeni, and we can't wait to get this matchup started.
Well, players might tell you this is just like any other game, but it's not. I mean, this is a big one. This is Madrid, this is Barcelona, and it's one of the most intense rivalries in the world.
And when you look at the recent run-ins, Barcelona has had the advantage, and they are in the midst of an SNCL dynasty, fellas.
Well, nobody can match Barca's talent. They have stars at every position, and they all play off each other so well. This will be a tough job for Madrid to get a win, but with the way MP has been playing, anything is possible. And you look at the talent of this Barcelona basketball team, they are the reigning champs and set to be great for a long, long time.
Here's Madrid now. MP, and MP slams it in.
So easy into the air, the hang time, MP making it look effortless.
Outside Herrera. Pass to Alvarez. No good on the three. As you said, Barcelona could be an incredible force in Europe for a long time with the talent they have.
Yeah, I don't think I can recall a starting five this stacked ever in Europe. And it's not just the level of talent, it's how they complement each other and work together so well.
And you watch MP over the last run of games, it seems like everything is starting to fall into place for him.
He's fixed some holes in his game in a short amount of time. It's been really impressive. And I think the key for him is the game has slowed down for him as well. And it seems like just watching him and talking to him that he's turned a corner.
Barcelona with the ball. Yeah, 4-point game. Pass to Galindo. Back to Herrera. Alvarez on the wing. Herrera, clock at 6. There's a screen by Cuesta. Shoots from 14. Barcelona missing again. Here's Madrid now. Now here's MP. Back to Delgado. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Nice work down low for Madrid to be really running on all cylinders, effective offensively. They have to get production from Delgado inside. And obviously in this matchup, Madrid comes in and is just massive underdogs. But this Madrid side always rises up when they play Barcelona.
Well, Barcelona just has so much talent. But talent can only get you so far in a heated rivalry like this. Passion and momentum can play a huge role.
Now here's MP. Vader on the way. MP on the wing. Puts up a 3. Fires for 3. They get it back. Launches a 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
Torre outside. Pass to Galindo. They need this. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, there's a bit of controversy when Barcelona's son Galindo away from Espanyol. A bit of a betrayal was felt by the fans of the club.
Well, Galindo got his start at Espanyol and developed into a star. You can't blame him for it, but the fans felt that an incredible shooter like him shouldn't have jumped ship to a rival.
Now here's MP. He has 5. Delgado the screen. And it's going to be 2 free throws through contact on the shot. It goes on Cuesta.
What this team loves about MP, he's got those humble roots, has worked for everything he's got in his career, giving his all here in Europe.
And so he hits both. Here's Llorente. Pass to Roldan. Here's Moreno. Alvarez right side. Gets it to go from downtown. You know, the amount of fear that Alvarez can strike into a defense is something you rarely see.
And it's not just he can score on you. It's that he'll put you through the rim if you try to get in his way. He's up there with Louis Dupont, is maybe the best dunker in Europe.
Here's Moreno. Delgado with the steal. To the inside. Here's Ilic. And Ilic with the dunk.
Yeah, that's an athletic move to the rim from Ilic. Nobody, and I mean nobody, was going to get in his way.
Barcelona trailing. Alvarez outside. From past the arc, and again, it's Barcelona with a triple.
Very well done. Confident and composed as always.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Asking Madrid ahead, up by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to Barcelona. Quarter 2 between left side, Herrera. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Yes, it's good. And Marco Herrera, he's the maestro of this incredible Barcelona offense.
It all starts with him. He is the calming presence on the floor, and the ball just finds him as it moves on offense. incredible vision, and as selfless a player as you'll find.
And here tonight in the city of Barcelona, one of the most breathtaking cities in all of Europe.
It's very easy to fall in love with Barcelona, and you can see why so many great players want to come and play here. It's not hard to attract top talent when you get to pitch this city as a home.
Now here's Herrera. Aguilar covering. Outside Herrera.
Just 5 on the clock.
Here's Roldan. Aguilar covering. Herrera can't get it to go. MP. Rebound by Barcelona.
And a 3-on-3 fast break.
Here's Moreno. And it's Morales with the board. Madrid with the lead. Pass to MP.
Fades and shoots. Nice touch on the bank shot.
That's 2 for MP, utilizing that in-between area. So smart out there.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
Now here's Herrera. Here's Cuesta.
And he drops it in from the low post.
Perhaps the least flashy of the Barcelona starting 5 is Tomas Cuesta, but he is key to their success.
Well, Cuesta's shooting is what allows Barcelona to play 5 out so often. You have to keep a big on him, and dragging that rim protector outside opens up so much for the rest of the Barcelona team.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
To the paint.
Here's Cuesta.
Hits the jump hook.
I like seeing Cuesta be aggressive inside. He's got great size to be effective down low.
Pass to MP.
Yes, it is. Score that as basket number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Well, you can't give him that kind of position in the post.
When he gets in that tight, it's like taking candy from a baby. Just way too easy.
The offensive rebound. A nice shot by Cuesta.
That's what Cuesta's there for.
And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2 for 1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
Here's Barcelona.
They trail by 3.
And he shows us why the breakaway rim was invented.
He almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long.
Be careful.
Great dunk and a great game we've got here.
MP on the wing.
13 points in this game. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one.
Asking Madrid ahead.
Leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break.
If you're just joining us, welcome to the start of quarter number 3 between Basket Madrid and Barcelona Basket. Madrid calls timeout. And the progress in MP's game has been something else. I mean, we can't stress that enough.
Well, there's been a real maturity to what we've seen from him over the course of the season, the way he carries himself on and off the floor. It's been night and day compared to when he first arrived here. Zero hesitation from MP. I love seeing the confidence.
Outside Herrera. Takes it out to Alvarez.
Lets it fly from 18.
The shot good on the assist by Herrera.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
MP right side. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Off target with the fadeaway. And he's going up for the hoop here. Cuesta inside. He's guarded by Montoya. Pass to Galindo. 6 on the shot clock. For the tie. No good on that shot. Here's Madrid now. MP outside. And here's Delgado. Kicks it out to MP. Fires from deep. And basket Madrid, another triple.
And I love MP's shot selection. Just keeping things simple and taking what the defense is giving him.
Outside Galindo. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Well, you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's really your only option.
Yeah, free throws are always better than a layup. I would agree with that.
And he hits both from the stripe.
Well, of course, what scouts love about Galindo, he has that NBA-ready shot, still putting the rest of his game together. But that's a skill, the three-point shooting that Galindo has, that most teams cannot get enough of.
Here's MP, and another basket for Madrid.
He should save the fadeaway move for when he needs it.
Barcelona trailing. Pass to Galindo. Shoots a fader, and he can't make that one in. So it's basket Madrid now. Here's Montoya. Here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Madrid.
Well played right there. There's no question which team has momentum.
It does look like this lead is headed north.
Montoya outside. Fires the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Well, watching the type of game that Jesus De La Torre has, you wonder if he's the most likely to try and make that jump across the pond to the NBA.
He has the defense and shooting that every team would want. And with his skill set, he's a complete player that you could slot into any team, into any league.
Herrera can't get it to go. Madrid with the lead. Outside Ilic. MP. Delgado the screen. Inside. Stolen by Cuesta. Pass to Herrera. Now here's Galindo. And down it goes. 2 points.
Tight defense means nothing to Galindo. He's too determined to score.
So it's basket Madrid now. Leading by 5. Delgado the screen. To the middle. Outside for Ilic. The 3-pointer is on target.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
And here's Galindo from the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
It's been a lot of fun to watch.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Madrid and Barcelona Basket set and ready to... Madrid going with a different look. And Barcelona with possession. 11-point game. Out to De La Torre. The 3-ball cans it from downtown.
Defensively, you cannot let De La Torre get those looks. He's an elite shooter.
Out to the wing. MP right side. Cuesta with the rebound.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say, that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
Here's Barcelona.
Trailing here by 8.
Herrera. There's a screen by Cuesta. Delatore outside.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Count that one.
He's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
It goes on Cuesta.
Well, this is what happens when you have a bag full of tools. That means putting the defender in really a difficult position.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now Galindo.
Shoots it up.
Montoya grabs the board. Ilic. He's guarded by Delatore.
The fader. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
And the basket good by Galindo.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Down low.
Outside Montoya. MP.
For 3. That shot off.
Herrera up top. He's guarded by Montoya. Delatore with the bucket.
Got to get at least a hand in Delatore's face.
Here's MP. Oh, went in strong there and tried to power it down, but he drew the contact and will head to the line. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 9-point game here.
And Barcelona Basket calls time here. Delatore from range. Madrid with the rebound.
They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the paint.
Kicks it out to MP.
Shot clock at 6. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Well, he scored over half their points so far. An unbelievable contribution.
Montoya with the defensive effort.
Nearly got a finger to that shot in the block attempt.
That was just as effective as a block. It made him completely change his release point and caused the miss.
Yeah, it wasn't officially a block, but really it might as well have been. Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
This game is in the books, and you can mark it down as a Basket Madrid win. What an incredible job to come into Barcelona and steal away the victory.
This game's so intense, and this Basket Madrid team, they looked unfazed during the most intense moments of the game. They were fearless going up against the stars of Barcelona.
And for Madrid, they seem to be playing their best basketball here late in the season.
MP looks better and better every time he's on the floor. And you can tell that this team believes in each other. And it's that belief that has allowed them to get this tough road win against a rival.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafitemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
You came to this country with high hopes, and it seems you just keep setting the bar higher. Now it's a win over Barcelona, the top team in the league. Were you even surprised by this result, or was there a moment in this season when you realized the sky is the limit for Madrid?
Yeah, well, everyone in this team wants to be a part of something bigger than themselves. Results like this remind us that there's nothing we can't do when we're locked in.
And how do you feel about your chances in the playoffs as we draw towards the end of the regular season? Are you the new title favorites?
Well, you know, I'm gonna leave those odds to someone else, but I like our chances. I like our chances in the EBA championship as well.
So looking ahead.
I wouldn't say all that. We talk a lot about our goals as a team, though, and this is one of them. Obviously, it's a big one, but who doesn't dream big in Madrid?
Well, good luck. Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.